Good morning. Welcome to week 5. Edit W Sports. We got myself, Gore. We got Scubalos over here. We got Kartel filling in for Carcino, who is down in Vegas rooting on those Bears and watching Fury put the flip-flops on that boy Wilder last night.
What a fight it was.
What a fight it was. Okay, people. So I have a philosophy in gambling. Win big, lose big. I won $2,000 with my Dodgers. And Carlos says, wow.
But the odds was so good, people.
You don't bet with odds. You study the sport. You study the trends. If you truly think that he's going to win, that's fine. But you don't just bet on somebody because it's 3-1 odds. That's like betting on a horse that has 20-1 odds.
This is true. This is true.
Wow.
But I still won $1,600.
All right, so jumping into week 5, recapping from week 4. Last week I won 11-4, which brings my total overall record to 38-22. Carcino, he went 9-6, brings his overall record to 31-29, 2 games over. And Los went 8-7, which brings his overall record to 39-21. So it looks like it's a two-man race right now for the top dog spot between me and Los. So,
but he's already started it, people, with the Eagles. See?
But I might be able to help Carcino. I'm going to be making Carcino's pick for him this week while he's in Vegas. So I'm not a boxing fanatic. I'm a football fanatic. So this week it's a stone cold lock that this week his pitch will be better. Stone cold lock.
All right, jumping right into it. We got the first game. We got the Packers at Bengals. I like the Packers to win this game, even though they're going to be playing with Jair Alexander, so that secondary is going to be a little suspect. The Bengals will be at full strength offensively with Chase, Tyler Boyd, and what's the other
Mix, the receiver,
T. Higgins. And you also got T. Higgins out there. So I'm looking for some points to get put up out there in Cincinnati, but I like Green Bay to squeak this one out.
They got Mixon in that backfield, too.
Yeah. I was just talking about the wide receiver trio.
The Bengals are a good football team, people.
They are.
But
they're decent football.
They're decent.
Yeah.
But I saw these Bengals lose to the Bears. They won't beat the Packers. Packers win this game.
I also had the Packers. The Packers had my guy Aaron Rodgers. I thought he was going to be a Bronco.
He still might be a Bronco nigga.
If people,
this in the Bronco show.
I know. But people, if we do not make the playoffs, I predicted that we're going to make the playoffs. But if we do not make the playoffs, it's a stone cold lot that Aaron Rodgers will be in orange and blue next year. But in this game, I'm going with the Packers.
All right, next one we got the Lions at Vikings. We say it every week, and every week we say Detroit Lions is the worst franchise in football, and that carries on to week 5. So with week 5 going into it, I like the Vikings even without Dalvin Cook, I like the Vikings to beat up on the woeful Detroit Lions.
Do I have to talk about the Detroit Lions, Cousin Tim Jr., all the family in Detroit? The Detroit Lions are the worst sports team in sports history. The worst franchise. The Lions lose. Nothing else to be discussed.
And will the Lions win a game this year?
I'm predicting that the Lions actually win that first game this year.
Oh, God.
Is that Carcino over there or is that Kartel?
Are you losing it?
I said it against Baltimore. The Lions defense is scrappy. Cook is actually a little bit hurt. The running back
not playing today.
Oh,
Don't touch it. I got to give you another pen. Don't touch my pen. You're going to be a jinx. The Detroit mush What do they call him in the movie? The Detroit Lions.
All right, so
Detroit Lions win this game.
all right, just moving on to the next one. We got the Broncos at the Steelers. I told you last week the Ravens would beat the Broncos, and I think the Broncos will rebound this week with Teddy Bridgewater going to Pittsburgh. Big Ben is finished. He's done. They're missing one of their top wide receivers in James Washington this weekend. So I like the Broncos to go into Heinz Field and win a close one. Let's say 2017 on this one.
I told you Big Ben is finished. I told you the Steelers are finished. I went with the Broncos against the Ravens, and I saw a pathetic offense with Teddy Bridgewater. The Broncos and the Steelers have already lost the last two at home. They do not lose today. Not against the Broncos at home. Steelers win this game.
As went the Wilder fight last night, my brother is incorrect. The Broncos, first of all, they had the best safety in football, people. The best safety in football. Justice Simmons is the best safety in football. I called it out 2 years ago. He's the best safety in football. And he's following the history of the third best safety in the history of, fourth best safety in the history of football is Steve Atwater. The fourth best safety in the history of football. Behind Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed,
Palomino. And you're telling me
he's the fourth best safety in
Brian
Did you see him with the Christian Okoye? Did you see him? They called him the Nigerian Nightmare. And what did Steve do? He couldn't be stopped, people. He couldn't be stopped. And what did Atwater do? Pow! He stopped him in his track. He is the fourth best safety in the history of football, bar none. The Broncos win today 27-10.
And that, my friends, is the definition of a homer.
This is what the Bear fans do. See, delusional. The four best.
Hold on, let me correct you.
First, he picked the Lions.
Let me
now
correct
he
you.
tells us that
You're talking about the Bear fan. The Bear organization historically is a horrific organization. My Broncos organization is a great organization.
I can't argue with that.
I give you that.
But when you're talking about he's the fourth best safety, that's when you're losing me.
All right, let's get back on track. Next game, we got the Saints.
27-10.
We got the Saints at Washington. Think this will be me and
What about the Dolphins game?
I'm sorry, I missed one. Let's go with the Dolphins at Bucks. I mean, what is to be said here? The battle of Florida. This would be easy. Bucks win this one.
Bucks win.
Bucks win.
All right, now we jump back over to the Saints at Washington. Myself and Kartel were just talking about this game before we went on camera, and I think this would be a close game. The Saints do not play well on the road historically, even with Drew Brees going on natural grass turf. Washington still has even though they're not playing like it, they have one that still has, talent-wise, one of the top defenses in the league. They're just not putting it together right now. But I like the Washington football team to win this one.
I like the Washington football team also. I'm not sold on Jameis Winston on the road.
I like the Washington football team as well. I actually like what I saw from this. Is he a rookie quarterback?
Henneke.
Yeah.
His second year.
I actually like what I saw from
What
this
have you seen? He hasn't done anything.
But he had a pretty good game last week.
What has he done the other weeks?
No, I said last week.
And he had a decent game at the end of last year. A couple games at the end of last year.
They'll be looking for another
They
quarterback.
won the division.
And that's how you shut up a Cowboy fan, people. That is how you shut up a Cowboy fan. I have never seen anybody shut him up. He was speechless, wordless.
Because we didn't get it done, people. We didn't win it. I'm not going to of course, Dak was hurt. Our quarterback was hurt.
And Excuses are monuments of nothing.
Excuses to build monuments, those who dwell on themselves and succeed. We didn't get it done, people. We didn't win the division. That's why I was speechless. Because when you lose, you have nothing to say. Like your Chicago Bears.
Next, we got the beloved Philadelphia Eagles at the Carolina Panthers.
Can you do the thing early today? No, they want to see it.
Hold on,
bro. They love it.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, can I continue? All right. Now, with that being said, I did go against my heart last week, and I picked us to lose. I knew we couldn't stand a chance against Kansas City, but I like what I saw. We fought in there. And this week, we're going to go into Carolina and pull the upset. And I got the Philadelphia Eagles to go into Carolina, even with an injured Christian McCaffrey, and we're going there and handle the business. Put it on, put the money in the bag. Philadelphia, we're going to be singing the fight song today, fellas. Let's go.
Is it my turn to speak?
Go right ahead.
I'm going to talk to the people. His Philadelphia Eagles will lose their third game in a row. And he's going to be, you should see how quiet he is down here, people. When it goes wrong. And then it going wrong again for the third straight week. And your Eagles lose. I like when y'all wear the jersey. That's the show the jersey.
They see the round of
show the turn around.
You see the round of Cunningham.
Let them see. They just see the back of it. Let them see Cunningham's name.
Everybody knows this is Randall. This is the first quarterback to transcend the football. He was Michael Vick before there was a Michael Vick.
That's what the Bear fans are doing.
He was Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson. Randall Cunningham, folks.
That's what the delusional Bear fans are doing with the field shirts. You don't get enough, do you? I see you, Nicky. What a Sunday is gonna be. No question, the Panthers.
All right.
I try to support my guy. I swear I tried to find a way to talk myself into believing that the Eagles will win this game. But unfortunately, I cannot find one reason. So I'll be going with the Carolina Panthers. In a close one.
Okay, all right. Next, we got the Patriots at the Houston Texans.
Titans.
I'm sorry, damn. We got the Tennessee Titans at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Give the people feedback about Urban Meyer, the bar story.
I don't see what the problem is.
No, what was he doing?
He had a young lady just dancing in front of him while he was sitting on the bar stool, a little provocatively. I mean, he's a grown man.
I agree. The only problem, Irvin's married.
Well, that's the only person he has to deal with. Is his own age.
That's their business.
That's their business.
You see what losing does to you people? Irvin, was he filthy at the bar? He had the young lady dancing on him because he figured, I'm going to get slapped. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful lady. You know why? Because my Jacksonville Jaguars suck. And why did I take this job?
And with that being said, I got the Tennessee Titans well, the Tennessee's been up and down, so I'm not going to say destroy, but I like Tennessee to win this game.
I said it, people, Titans. Urban Meyer stressed out. He left, wasn't that at Ohio? Mm-hmm. He left Jacksonville, people, to go to Ohio.
He left Ohio to go to Jacksonville.
He left.
No, the game was in Ohio, wasn't it?
No, he left Jacksonville. The bar was in Ohio.
Right, that's his bar. He owns that bar.
So he went to the bar that he owns to get filthy. He needed some nice young women to cheer him up, to get his motivation back up. But Irvin, that won't be good enough. Your Jaguars lose today.
I also have the Titans in a blowout win.
All right, next we got the Patriots at the Houston Texans. Texans are bad, but I'm not sold on Mac Jones with this dinking and dunking downfield, but I still don't see Bill Belichick going into Houston losing against the Texans. Give me the Patriots in this one.
Patriots win this game. The Texans are also one of the worst teams in the football league.
The Patriots win this game. I disagree with my comrade Gore. I actually like Matt Jones.
You said he's got a rookie year.
I still think
we've got to bet on that. Don't forget that.
Yes,
you know he's not going to win.
He's going to throw over 300 today in a win.
All right. Next we got the Chicago Bears.
Why don't we do the Bears last? We're going to do y'all. Let's skip to them.
All right, we'll come back to the Bears. Because they got a 3 o'clock game. All right, so jumping over to skipping the Bears game, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Los Angeles Chargers.
That's a good one.
I like the Chargers in this one. I got a feeling that Baker Mayfield will find a way to screw this game up. They'll be in it to the end, but he'll do something dumb, throw an interception. I like the Chargers. I think the Chargers got too many offensive weapons for Cleveland. Cleveland has an improved defense.
They got a good defense.
Yeah, they do have a good defense.
One of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, with Myles Garrett. Yeah.
They got corner. They got.
But you have Baker Mayfield.
And they are still the Cleveland Browns. Hey, cousin AJ, I know you're looking.
I got the Chargers in this game.
The Browns have one of the best defenses in football, but the Chargers have Justin Herbert. Y'all saw him the other night on Monday night. He's one of the best quarterbacks in football. And my Dallas Cowboys went and beat them. That's how I'm telling you, we're Super Bowl contender. We went to the Chargers to beat one of the best quarterbacks in football. The Chargers win this game, people.
Cousin AJ, Cousin Tia, all of my cousins. I disagree with my comrade and my brother. I think Baker Mayfield will have the best game of this short season, finally getting a 300-yard game. And I'm choosing the Cleveland Browns to upset the Chargers. You heard it from me first.
Now
let's see.
While we're on the topic, cousin, Bria, Pam, Tia, LeBron's the only thing that saves you. Because Cleveland is also the epitome of losers. But do I have to remind you, Ernest Bynum is running in.
Hold it. Let me talk. I got to talk.
The drive.
You have the drive. You have the fumble. You have the fumble too. All against who? My Broncos. We lost those Super Bowls. But we redeemed ourselves by going 2 for 2 against the Packers and the Falcons. I don't have to say
Let's stay on Cleveland baseball. You're a Cleveland Indian fan. This is a diehard Cleveland Indian fan. Do I have to? You actually thought you were going to win the World Series against Florida, 2 out, base hit, 1 run's in. And again, against my adorable losing Cubs, you were up 3-1. And I told the people, relax, we're going to win. You know why? Because the Cleveland Indians are worse losers than us. That's why I told you my lovable Cubs. Because it's no way to Cleveland. He's a Cub fan first. We're Cub fans. I'm a Dodger fan.
And I'm a Dodger fan.
I told the people we're playing Cleveland. Cleveland's going to find a way to blow it, people.
All right, moving on. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. And it pains me to say this. It truthfully pains me to say this. The Cowboys win this game. I mean, Daniel Jones, the Giants is just not a good football. Even though they win last weekend and they won in overtime on the back of Saquon Barkley, but it's still Daniel Jones. They're going to have a tough time against the Cowboys defense.
You go next. And then I'll discuss my Cowboys last.
Okay. I had the Cowboys winning this game. And the spread is a minus, the point spread is a -7. And I'm telling you people, I'm going big on the Cowboys. Win big, lose big. I've made 14 bets in the last 2.5 months. I have won either 12 or 13 of those bets. Win big, lose big. The Cowboys win this game in a blowout. You heard it from me first, people. You want to learn how to bet? Shoot, I'm telling you, follow my patterns. Follow my patterns. Cowboys win in a blowout.
He's telling you people it's a stone cold lock. We've given you stone cold locks. All I have to do is do this, people. Al Jean, I see you. Your Giants are going to get thrashed today. Danny Dimes, his new nickname is Danny Penny. Danny Penny, CeeDee Lamb, Cooper. We score often, early. We crush the Giants today.
They might be able to put up some points against that secondary, though.
Diggs.
Well, that's
Kirk.
only one, Diggs.
We got safeties.
They suck.
Casey from Atlanta. We got Hooker. We don't have. You think of the old days when we had Heath and Xavier Woods that didn't know where they were at. People, we know where we're at now. You don't understand?
Sterling Shepard's out today, too, so that does.
It doesn't matter if he played.
It gives them an advantage.
No, now he's out. Cowboys win.
49ers. The San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals. This would be a good game, folks. I like Arizona to win this one. They're coming out, the Cardinals are coming out and pretty much shocked you what they were able to put together this year on the early year. They're a pretty good football team. We sat down and watched them against Minnesota, and they proved some resilience. I like Arizona to win this game.
To my 49er fans, I can't ride you because you've got a history of winning. Juma said, Kev Money, you lose today. You lose today, people. You couldn't beat the Seahawks last week. I call that as a stone cold lock. You lost to the Seahawks at home. You lost to the Packers the week before at home. And this will be your third straight loss at Arizona. You're the third best team in this division. You cannot beat the Rams. You cannot beat Arizona. Third place in the division means possibly no playoffs.
Trey Lance is making his rookie start.
He is, and this is why I disagree with our comrade.
Oh, you're going irrational.
No, I know. I agree with you guys with Arizona winning the game. I disagree in that it's going to be a close game. This is going to be a blowout.
I didn't say it was going to be
This is going to be a blowout, people. Trey Lance is the first start. Have you guys looked at Kyler Murray? He is playing on MVP type of level. And actually, I didn't really like him coming out of college. I didn't think he was going to be a good pro quarterback with his height.
Now, the difference between him and Tua, Murray can, one, escape the pocket in the way he's built. He built like a little pit bull.
Right.
So it's tough to get him down. Tua is too little to play in the league. Also, Murray can throw the ball down the field. Tua cannot throw the ball down the field. He's very frail. And Murray knows how to go to different options. Tua looks down the receivers too much. That's because that's when you can't throw the ball deep. They take it away his first read.
All right, so I got the point spread in this, people, is a -5. That means that Arizona has to win by 6 or more points for you to win. That is a stone cold lock. This is going to be a blowout, people. You heard it from me. You want to learn how to bet? Follow the trends. Arizona puts up points.
Yeah, they do.
They put up points. And I do not see a rookie quarterback that was not ready, not even to win the quarterback battle, coming into Arizona, being able to do anything. I think that Arizona's defense is going to confuse them. This is going to be a blowout, people.
Some of the people on the defense. Chandler Jones. He's a beast coming off the end. Buda Baker in the secondary. The Cardinals have defense too, people. Chandler Jones is unblockable. They have J.J. Watt, the former Texan. J.J. Watt still has something to give. And now that he's not the main pass rusher, you pay attention to Chandler Jones. Now Watt is sinking cold. That means he can get home. What's the next game? Bills.
D-Slay just picked off with Sam Darnold. That's what we talking about.
Show the people. Show the people. Tell them what just happened. I want you to get in front of the camera. This is what I love when it's going to go wrong later. Go in front of the camera.
We got to get
through this. Show them what you do.
We got to get through this.
When we tune in next, watch his face.
Next, we got the Bills at Chiefs. This is a tough game to pick. Both teams are pretty damn good. And I would stay away from this game on the betting side. But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs just because of home field advantage. I think this will be a high scoring game. I think the Chiefs pull it out. That's for you, Key. I'm sorry, Speezy, but I got the Bills losing today. Free and Big Red and they'll pull it out today.
The Chiefs' defense just looks pathetic. And the Chiefs, who just beat the Chiefs at home? They went to Philly the week before. That was the Chargers. That was the Chargers. Buffalo is a better football team, I believe, but I don't believe Mahomes lose this game at home. I just don't believe it. They got to prove it to me.
Depending on my bets and how my bets go earlier today, I'm picking the Bills to win this game. The point spread, they're +3, which basically means that they will have to lose by, win or, win by, well, if they win, they win. But if they lose, they have to lose by 2 or less, 2-1 or, be in the top. I'm choosing the Bills to win this game. I think this is going to be an upset. I do not think that the Bills would beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, but I think that because this is a regular season game and because of the fact that the Bills lost in the championship game to the Chiefs last year, the Bills have a little bit of revenge factor going on.
But the Bills going to end up with a better record than the Chiefs, so that when they play in the playoffs, it's going to be in Buffalo.
That's true. So I'm choosing the Bills to win this game.
All right, Monday Night Football, we got the Indianapolis Colts at the Baltimore Ravens. I like the Ravens to win this game. Just think it's too much Lamar Jackson. Colts are still in a little bit of disarray. Carson Wentz he had a pretty good game last week, but he's been struggling overall this year. I like Baltimore to win this game.
Baltimore at home, too much Lamar Jackson. Lamar wins in October, people. Lamar, look at his record. He's very good in October. They win this game on Monday night.
Ravens in a blowout, people. I don't know what the point spread is. I'll look it up. I'll give it to you in the post game. But the Ravens in the blowout.
Last but not least, going back, I know we got the Chicago Bears at the Las Vegas Raiders. I know all my people down there at the game probably hungover, still struggling to get up to go to the game today. Been out there at the casino all night.
Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Swain.
Get in front of the camera. Let the camera see.
Oh, it's a flag. God damn it.
See?
It's a flag. Getting back. The Bears can't win this game. He says, I like Justin Fields, but he's not ready yet, even though this is a learning process for him. And the Bears are losers. I mean, point blank. They're not going to go into Las Vegas and win this game after the Raiders lost last week. Chucky has some allegations of making a racial statement. So they'll be playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder this week. I got the Raiders to win this one.
Raiders in a blowout, people. I can't even say anything. Raiders in the blowout. You know what? The Raiders in our division, I would love to see the miracle upset, but it would be like the miracle on ice. it will be.
It's not that bad.
The Bears suck.
I know this, but the Miracle on Ice, that's going a little far.
Yeah.
The Raiders in the blowout, people. The Raiders in the blowout.
Do I get to talk? You went to Vegas. You went there Thursday. You've been drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You watched the fight. You watched the NBA, WNBA game. But reality hits today. You went all that way to lose. I told you the new saying, people. Chicago, bear down to what? Bear down to lose. And nothing, the greatest thing today, right after your Bears lose, right here, we're going to watch some losing White Sox get eliminated from the playoffs. So you're going to drink yourself to misery. The greatest thing, though, it's a holiday tomorrow. So you won't go to work with hangovers. So just drink up, people. Drink up. Because you're going to lose. Because you're the epitome of losers.
All right, that's a wrap for week 5. Get back to you in the post game. Enjoy the games, people. Peace and love.
Carcino, thank you. Thank me later on for your picks, all right?
But you're going to wear the jerseys. You're going to barbecue. You're going to drink. You're going to have friends over. To lose, get it through your skulls, people. You are going to lose. I can't wait till 3 o'clock. Peace.